Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be doing a male-centric or mask version of this video that you guys seem to really like. I hope that you find this video helpful or at least validating. Maybe it'll help you become more stylish and find a partner and then get married, have babies if you want to. I'm just kidding. Today's video is going to focus on 25 things that I think makes men or mask people more fashionable. Just so you know, I also brainstormed this list with the male people in my life, the mask queer people in my life, so it's legit, okay? Let's get into it. The first thing on my list is cropped everything. I put in quotations, stay flood ready. Anyway, I don't know what it is about this specific silhouette, but I think it works on everyone, every body type, plus size men, skinny, tall, short, whatever, it doesn't matter. I think it just makes everyone look a lot more stylish. It could be a crop button down, a crop sweater, crop pants where you can see the sock peeking through. I think that's super fashionable. I noticed that this has been a lot more popular in recent times. I personally love when my partner does it. You could DIY this so easily by chopping up your pants, your shirts to a length that is most flattering to you. I would say at the hip is the most flattering, as well as you can get things hemmed by your local seamstress. The next item on my list is baggy on baggy. Again, I feel like any male body type, height can pull this off. It's just about fit, you know what I mean? Making sure it is the right baggy for you. Pairing like a baggy sweater with some like skater baggy jeans. I think that looks pretty sick. I don't even think you necessarily need to be super tall to pull this off. It's all about knowing your proportions. I don't know, there's something about baggy on baggy that always hits, always looks fashionable. And I know some men or mask people are afraid to go baggy on baggy in the fear that they may appear bigger than they are or shorter than they are. But I don't know, there's just something so cool and stylish about not caring about that. The next thing on my list is men who aren't afraid to wear jewelry, and that could be bracelets, rings, stack necklaces, earrings even, just any kind of jewelry. I feel like that definitely levels up an outfit. For example, my partner has a really sick bracelet. I'll show it on the screen somewhere. We got it at Fiat Locks in San Francisco. They have some really sick jewelry. He also wears rings, and honestly I feel like that makes his outfits look a lot more fashion forward. So don't be afraid to wear jewelry. I feel like there was definitely a stigma, maybe some homophobia there for a while with men wearing jewelry. That's not the case, or at least should not be the case anymore. Come on now, it's 2024. I almost forgot what year we were on. The next thing on my list is mask people who color their hair, style their hair, just play with their hair in general, whether that be wearing beads if they have dreads, or wearing like a half updo, pigtails, braids, curling, styling, perming their hair, doing like a little spiky look, or even like a shaved head. The possibilities are endless. So yeah, just any type of like hair accessory, hairstyle, I think levels up a masked person's look. Next thing is men who wear headwear or accessories, for instance, bandanas, zigzag hairbands. This one I got from my sibling. I couldn't find a good picture of that headband, but she thought that that looks pretty sick when dudes wear zigzag headbands. Also beanies, page boy hats, baseball caps, just any type of hat levels up an outfit. Look how sick a bandana looks. I think it's such a fun add-on to a look when someone's wearing like an all black outfit or just kind of like a neutral outfit and then they pop on like a bright colored beanie. I think that looks pretty sick. As well as like a knitted beanie, slouchy beanie, or a more like fitted 2000s beanie. Super sick. Ooh, not to mention like military hats. I like those a lot too. Page boy hats. I like the vintage like trucker hats, baseball hats. It just ties the whole look together when you pop on a hat. The next thing on my list is when masked people wear nail polish or any sort of nail art. I love nail polish or nail art on a short nail. I love a red nail. I love a chrome nail. Also, I've seen some like really sick designs. Like this design here kind of looks like flames a little bit. That is super sick. Oh my god, this person with the chrome nails, it looks so cool. But yeah, if you're down, I would say add some nail polish into the equation. I think the safest way to go about incorporating nail polish is doing black. I think it's an easy place to start if for whatever reason you're feeling a little uncomfy trying this. Which girl, I should probably start painting my nails. I don't know. The next thing is guy liner, as it used to be called. Some icons who have done this is Billy Joel from Green Day, Jared Way from My Chemical Romance. I feel like they're definitely the blueprint. Just like black liner under the eye, a little bit smudge. So grungy, so cool. Super easy too, especially if you're new to makeup. The next thing on my list is wearing interesting or cool sunglasses or frames. For mask people, I'm a big fan of those really like clunky, futuristic 2000s sort of glasses. It just adds such a cool touch to an outfit, especially if the outfit's like a baggy white tee, baggy pants or something, and then you put on those glasses. It's like the cherry on top or something. As well as just like vintage glasses, any sort of fun color, shape. Low-key ugly. I feel like that makes it extra fashionable. This next one was my siblings, and that is wearing headphones as an accessory, whether that be wired headphones, wireless headphones, mostly as a head accessory. And now looking at all these examples I gathered, I completely agree. And some people may say that looks corny, but I don't care. I think it's cool. I don't know. I think it looks especially cool over a beanie or a baseball cap. This person has both wired and wireless headphones. Do you? Come on now, look how cool this person looks with their wired headphones. I want to look like that. This one's kind of obvious, but maybe not, so I thought I would just throw it in here anyway. And that's wearing a long sleeve under a short sleeve. It is a slay every single time. Any combination works, but my personal favorites are a striped long sleeve or a white long sleeve. Ooh, also kind of like what I'm doing here, which is wearing kind of like a button up with the collar underneath, just a t-shirt. I know this is a cutoff, but I also like how it looks when it's just like a t-shirt. I'll put some examples, but anyway, eats every time. The next one is a big favorite of mine, and that's mixing formal wear with casual wear. For instance, wearing a blazer, a t-shirt, and then jeans, or wearing a button down, a tie, and then jeans. You get the picture. Or even like a denim jacket with trousers. I think that looks pretty sick. My God, look at all these looks. Like seriously, I'm gonna recreate almost all of these. I'm not even kidding. They're so good. I also really like the hoodie under a blazer and then jeans. That looks really good. Highly suggest if it's not something you've tried yet. Try mixing those things in your closet. I know it feels wrong, but it is so right, I promise you. Next is men who wear tote bags, purses, side bags, messenger bags, any sort of bag. I think it levels up their outfit so much. And plus, I feel like mask people or men, like they might get tired of just stuffing everything in their pockets. Honestly, that's low-key annoying. So having the option of a purse, a tote, I think it's just functional too, while looking cool, of course. That's the most important thing in the world, right? Next is wearing a fishnet or knitted top as a top or over something. I think is super fashionable. Layering overall is super fashionable, so this is just another way to layer. Also more doable in the summer as well if you want to layer without getting overheated. I think it's a really good option. The next thing I don't see enough of, but I think it looks so good, and that's pairing a muscle tee or a fitted tee with baggy pants. The juxtaposition of those two silhouettes, so stylish. I don't know, it's just so cool to me. I think what makes it cool is that we don't see it often. I'm obsessed with these pinned examples, especially like a little white baby tee, some baggy dickies. I'm not oblivious to the fact that most likely it's kind of like a body image thing. I feel like wearing a tight shirt might make someone feel kind of self-conscious if they're not comfortable in their body. So totally get if this is not for you, but I think it looks cool still, so I wanted to put it in here. Next is vests. And it could be any type of vest, a puffer, leather, denim, knitted vest. Looks cool every time. Of course, it looks extra cool layered over a white t-shirt. I think it adds such a fun layer and interest to an outfit. Like imagine all these examples without the vest, right? Would not be as cool. Next is white socks or fun socks peeking out from pants, trousers, shorts, long shorts, short shorts, doesn't matter. Like look at how cool this person looks with their green socks. This one with the little lines, and I don't know what's going on with this person's socks, but he looks cool regardless. But yeah, if you're like a black person's sock, try buying yourself some white socks. It'll make all the difference, I promise you. This is something I do too, so I can really vouch for this. The next one is above the knee shorts. I don't know, I think it's super cute. I love when my partner does it. I honestly prefer him in shorts above the knee than longer shorts. I think it looks so good. Well, which I don't mind. Ooh, especially if you got leg tattoos like he does. Looks so good. There's just something so fun and cool about not being afraid of showing a little leg. And honestly, when it's hot, like, why wouldn't you? You know what I mean? I love them in denim. I like them in more of like an athletic sort of silhouette. Maybe you want to crop your shorts a little bit shorter this summer. Next are cardigans or grandpa sweaters. These will never not be stylish, especially if they're vintage and kind of like a knitted material, crocheted. I think it's extra fashionable when it's like a v-neck cardigan and then you have a t-shirt peeking out. So good. Gonna shout out my partner in this one. I think he looks pretty cute with his blue cardigan. Very stylish and super easy to thrift if you want to try this out. Next is men who wear skirts or dresses. It could be layered on top of trousers or pants just by themselves. I particularly like a kind of like midi skirt or even a maxi skirt. I think looks pretty sick. Love this look right here. With the pearl necklace, the pearls on the shoes. These people look awesome. And we can't talk about this without mentioning Kurt Cobain and his little dress. So sick. You will never believe the next one, but that is carabiners. They're seriously so cool. And there's so many different types. I don't know what it is. It just adds something so cool to an outfit. Maybe because it's like hardware. I think it's cute when people kind of personalize them as well. Ooh, and on that note, wallet chains are super sick as well. I don't have a lot to elaborate on this except it's just visually so cool. Also, it keeps all your keys together. Can't get better than that. When you're kind of in a hurry, you just put that on your belt loop, you can go. No problem. Next we have big ass belt buckles or belts in general. Again, it just adds another cool interest to an outfit. The more obnoxious the buckle, the better in my opinion. Love this Harley one this person has. This like Dalmatian pattern one is so cool. Also, you can't go wrong with the spiky belt. Second to last is mass people that really commit to an era. And what I mean by that is like their whole aesthetic is one singular era, whether that be 70s, 50s, 60s, whatever it may be. Basically, just commit to the bit. I don't know what it is. Looks cool as hell. Look how cool these mass people look with their bell bottoms, their little cowboy boots, their vest. Shaggy hair. You really can't miss with this one. Last one on my list is extremely biased and I recognize that, but that is masked people who have tattoos and piercings automatically look cool. They're honestly the best accessory. If you can afford it, you're into tattoos and piercings, in my opinion, it's like the easiest way to elevate your style. Whether that be a septum ring, kind of like stacked earrings. My partner has a really cool little stack going on. I'll try to find a picture. He has a little dagger on this little, dude, I can't remember the name of it. You know what I'm talking about. A little dagger and then kind of like a little hoop. And then he has the septum. I don't know. I think it's super cute on him. Oh my God though. I'm sorry. Just not the dangly cross earring. Like, please let that die. That's my only critique. I know it's not everyone's fault, but like too many douchey people have ruined that earring. Or maybe I just watch too much reality TV. You let me know. That is the end of my list. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful in any way, whether that be to validate your current choices, maybe gave you some ideas. I want to emphasize that I think gender is a social construct, so this video really is for everyone and anyone, doesn't really matter. Let me know if you agree or disagree with my list. Add on to this list. I am always open to ideas and suggestions. If you want to keep seeing my videos, please subscribe down below. I would really, really appreciate it. Bye.
Thank you.